Okay. You know what? I'm getting tired of these entitlement, conservative people bringing up. They don't want to think it's a title to hurt people's lives. I've seen videos where people say about welfare, and I'm gonna let you know this education or education. You want someone to be stereotypical. Um, I wasn't raised in the system. I'm 37 years old. I never asked for this fucking nightmare in my life. And it was not through Obama. It was through Bush recession when I left Job Corps and got my certificate. Yes, I did finish high school of 98. And when I tried to get jobs, it was dumb conservative-minded people, not just the white ones, but the black and Latino ones in Texas who stopped me from getting a job. I put applications. I don't work at fast food. I don't do cheap. Because you don't hear me whining about working at a low-wage job and Mexicans or any other immigrants coming here and taking it. Because I know my history, which is Black History Month. Thank God we know about this. And I'm also multiracial myself. Martin King fought for us to not have low-wage jobs, to have high-class, high-wage CEO, you know, going up the corporate ladder type jobs. I have our own business, okay? And that was my plan. It was you dumb so-called conservative, religious, dumb motherfuckers, Pharisee, theatriphist type people who only care about yourself and your fucking the story interpretation of the Bible that came in people like myself and try to tell us not to go away from our mothers and fathers who was abusing us, not to go away from our grandparents who taught to us and take care of them, blah, blah, this and that. Excuse me, when they did this wrong to us, they can take it, all that strength they did to us, they can take care of their own damn selves. And if it's against God, that's between me and him and my own conscience. I don't need no human. They need to worry about their own sin, salvation, not mine, okay? So anyway, I'm making these videos that we on welfare. I had to get on welfare to take care of myself, to get self-sufficient. I did not want it. I hated, trust me, I wanted to have my own money, have my own car, and everything else, and live a high wage. As you're working and coming from an abusive situation from home, and dealing with school, and becoming bipolar later on, you have to deal with people who are in the workforce who are mean and abusive. It reminds you of that tragic moment when you was a child and you pray that one day you would get away from. So, as you're trying to go to the corporate ladder and try to look for jobs, you got dumbass people who are in the employment seat who only care about themselves, who are selfish, who like to see people at the bottom, who want to laugh at people in their suffering, which if a hurricane or a tornado rough their motherfucking house, I'm not going to feel no mercy for it. And I know it's not godly, but once again, I am a scoffer, you know, correct a scoffer. And I'm the one who I have to deal with that between him and I, because I didn't ask for them to put my nightmare and be a stumbling block to my future. When people say it is the system, they do not mean that they're lazy. No, excuse me, I can tell you a bunch of applications I put in and also resumes so I can move up the corporate ladder. But in I have a minority group, especially of African American descent, you like to laugh and be we call it arrogant and laugh in their face, and I got privileged shit. Excuse me. That's the reason why that people did not like Trump. And that's the reason why that folks this y'all talking about Obama phones. I never had a Obama phone. Obama phone don't have camera phones in it. I don't know what type of Obama phones y'all get down there, but in Houston, Texas, they don't give us that situation. One time I did have a Obama phone in case me and my relative that's paying this damn motherfucking bill that I wish it was under my name, okay? The Obama phone doesn't have nothing. No, it only have no text and none of that mess. So don't sit here and make this stupid argument. You want us to be non-self-sufficient to abusive people because they went by your fucking interpretation of religion and your fucked up doggone belief system that back in the day. We as Americans have a right to live we have a right to live we want to live, and we don't have to live our lifestyles for your selfish ass. So that's the reason why many of us are Democrat. And I don't have kids out of wedlock. I was born out of wedlock. My grandparents unfortunately raised me, okay? So I will not have my kids out of wedlock. I ain't the perfect one, but I know how to practice chastity and keep my little thing, keep my big thing in my pants until I say I do. Just because I act on me, I don't like women. Yes, I do love women. Okay, I even dated because of the poverty-stricken situation. So I didn't blame this shit on my own every time. You should stay home with your family. That's all you're going to have. No, they were one who stabbed me back, and do not tell me family is not the enemy, because even Jesus said in Matthew 10. So don't play that mess with me. I'm the prime example of that verse. And here, when you try to put a sword, here your little demonic behind, and the angel of light trying to tell somebody to stay in that doggone city, because you could love to see them be emasculated and feel less than a person by their own family. So when they do come to work, they don't feel no self-worth psychologically. That's exactly you want to happen. So don't tell me that it's my damn fault. I never asked for this bullshit. And I'm not going to sit here and act godly for your ass. You're not the person that died on the cross. Worry about yourself because you're not living right either. Don't forget the Bible, whoever oppresses the poor oppresses God. Because we're both the same people. You know what I'm saying? So don't play that mess with me. I get very tired of you arrogant people. You don't want to work. Yes, I do want to work. Yeah, at times I did quit jobs when people was abusing me, employee abuse, because they remind me when I was growing up as a child. I don't live that violent system of abusive authority is always right. No, you need to pick a splinter out of your before you pick a splinter out of someone else's eye. You gotta take the one being yours. And a person of evil authority is nowhere to be good. And I shouldn't have to respect someone who's evil with a title. Okay. I didn't come and put an application. Once again, I did love my girl, Johnny Herbert, who used to be on Fresh Prince. If you want me to kiss your ass, you had to put in my contract. I believe in mutual respect. I respect you. You don't have to be a friend of me. I respect you, respect me. But you're not going to talk to me in the kind of way after I went through suicide depression because of that bullshit. Because your mammy or your pappy, or even if you are white, your white mammy or pappy, regardless what color you are, disrespected your ass as a child. Don't put that scandalization in someone else's life on the job. So don't sit here talking about the entitled bullshit that people don't want to work. And that's why my major when I go back to school is to be my own boss. So I don't have to worry about some shit old person trying to start some shit with me so they can get some gratification of it. Yeah, you have every right to feel guilty for it. And you talking about, oh, it's excuse and we don't know. Don't use that as excuse. The point is you don't want to feel guilty for your evil doing in authority. And now you want to know why people don't want to work in 10 years. Some people don't want to work because they want to deal with a bullshit-ass people. They're trying to work just like everybody else. And if they want to have fun at work, at least they want to make work fun for them so it won't be stressful for them. I'm one of those type of people. Okay? So I'll get tired. You can't tell me right and wrong and be evil. Clean your eye first before you put one bean out of mine. Spit it out of my eye. Okay? And yes, I am a strong person. And yes, I am a strong-willed person. After I went through all the bullshit I went through that I never asked to go through. So do you think that I want to be in a system when I wasn't raised in a system? And I was, I was raised middle class and hope to go upper class as I graduated high school. And when I was told, stay at home, take care of your family. No, they was talking to me in the kind of way and abusing me too. You don't have to be physical. It was told you ain't going to be nothing. That's I was told. There's some people that love you. Really? That's a contradiction right there. What you did, regardless of what I did, they should never came out of your damn fucking mouth. And I'm not going to give no respect to nobody who disrespect me. I don't turn a cheek. And if I do, it won't be someone here on this earth, including yourselves. Y'all ain't that damn special. Last time I checked, you did not die on the cross for nobody on this earth. So to go by that example, if you're more holy than I am, would show you're not holy when you act ugly and correcting and kindness is not righteous. Unkindness, yeah, of course. So that's all I have to say to people who making these entitled videos that people on welfare system because Obama is an excuse me. I vote for Obama to get out the fucking system. I vote for Obama and living in Texas, the redneck state. That's the reason why I'm in that bullshit. Before Trump president started saying the Democrat Party did shit, when Democrat Party gave out vouchers and everything back in the 90s, Bill Clinton, he was writing to, it was dumb, you old school people in old school for Negro blood and follow these white people ideology, conservative ideologies, but yet vote Democrat, which you don't know who to vote or how to live your damn life. But when you do that shit, you sit here with afraid. We don't want. No, you were afraid that old plantation culture was gonna go away, which it should. The African American community was going to evolve and benefit from that. But no, you want to keep that time we were color and Negro and you being abusive and being a brute and being a psychotic and your mama and thug and a savage as authority because master told you to do it when you come to your kids. You can keep that bullshit in someone else's life. Don't bring it to everybody else's life who don't want to be part of that, include those within the community. So I make that argument. Yes, I am a liberal, and I'm very proud to be a liberal. Let us live in and that's what I'm saying. When I was trying to get my life together, I was trying to go to New York. Y'all didn't even want me to have no job to go to New York. So I have to live under your stupid system. But the real reason why you didn't want me to leave that situation, try to penalize me, because you'll lose your power. Folks were waking up that bullshit y'all believe back in the day is not true. Folks were waking up that it was a hypocrisy on its end. No mutual respect. It was all about being for someone at the top and making the person at the bottom feel bad about themselves and feel low and being stomped on by the person at the top. That's exactly what it was. No assertives or none of that shit. But no, you had to penalize people who want to get away. You had to penalize people and try, it's your fault. You should didn't know it's not our damn fault. It's your damn fault. So now you're bitching and moaning about taking care of a bunch of people who are not working. When they try to work, when they're going through problems at home, at least they can be self-sufficient out there on the mama's house or grandparents' house. But no, the family gotta be together. The family gotta be together. No, excuse me. Some families are mental broken, you idiot. And you talking about you love Jesus? And he did say that in the Matthew 10 chapter. And I'm not distorting, it's the truth. It's not your business. Stop being a busybody. Like St. Paul told us, mind your business. If that person don't want to deal with that abusive family member, let that person go so they can heal. But no, this is how we raised. Fuck how you was raised. You keep that bullshit in your fucking life. Don't bring it to people who don't want no part of it. You know, that's when you're selfish. Trying to put in some well, that's gonna help. No, first of all, people don't want no savage way of so-called help. You want to be treated that way? That brute cave beast or either jungle, whatever, keep that shit in your life. Don't bring it to people like myself who don't want no part of that. It helped you. Yeah, you have to become a monster. That's exactly what it is. So you, next time you have a title to control people with, you can use that ability to do that mess. So I call it like it is. I'm sick here talking about people, excuse me, you know the fuck, I did not want to be on welfare. I'll be public housing. I want to have my own business, be a singer, actor, model, and if I did work in the business, okay? I also want to work, and when the plan B was to work in corporate America as an office assistant, secretary, or receptionist, but y'all didn't want to hire me for that. And my record is damn clean. Yeah, you heard that, so don't sit here and try to say that we don't want to work. It's y'all don't want us to work and benefit from the economic success. That's what it was.